In southern Nevada, as much as 60% of our water use occurs outdoors, in the landscape. Seasonal watering restrictions help curb water waste, but there's much more to using resources wisely. For instance, installing the right irrigation system for your landscape's needs and adjusting your irrigation clock seasonally are key components to water conservation. Your irrigation controller is the lifeline of your landscape. It tells your irrigation system when to water, how much to water, and how long to water. But if you don't know how to operate all the functions of your controller, or you forget to change your clock seasonally, you may be wasting water. Your landscape may also suffer by getting too much or too little water. If this sounds all too familiar, it's time to get smart about landscape irrigation. Take greater control of your outdoor water use with the Smart Irrigation Controller. These state-of-the-art controllers automatically adjust watering run times in response to environmental changes. They use sensors or weather data to manage watering times and frequency. Smart controllers can turn off your sprinkler system when the weather changes. So Hillary, what makes a smart irrigation controller smarter than a traditional irrigation clock?
With the traditional irrigation controller, you're responsible for manually setting the irrigation schedule. So you have to decide how many days per week to water, how many cycles per day, and how many minutes per each cycle. On the other hand, with a smart irrigation controller, those controllers use local weather information as well as specific site characteristics of the landscape to automatically determine the irrigation schedule.
So is it really as easy as set it and forget it?
Well, when you're initially setting up your smart irrigation controller, there are more inputs that you're going to need to tell the controller about. In addition to using local weather information from either an on-site weather station or from a cellular connection, you're also typically going to input information such as the type of plants in your landscape, soil, slopes, spray irrigation versus drip irrigation. And so the controller uses all of that information to automatically come up with an irrigation schedule. And one thing that's becoming increasingly popular with smart irrigation controllers is the ability for homeowners and landscape contractors to manage and to monitor the water usage on the landscape from either a smartphone or from a computer off-site.
Smart controllers can save the average homeowner up to 30,000 gallons of water a year. For large properties, the savings is even greater. Commercial and multifamily properties, like Aliante, a master-planned community in North Las Vegas, can save hundreds of thousands of gallons annually.
By having visibility to all 41 controllers from one location, it is a lot easier for us to manage and access the system. These controllers can utilize weather data to determine when and how irrigation occurs. They can reduce the watering window by actuating multiple stations at one time. And they can provide reports for us to see when and if an irrigation problem occurred.
The HOA recently worked with its landscape company to install 41 smart controllers throughout neighborhood parks and common areas. The smart controllers operate through the manufacturer's IQ Cloud, giving landscapers and property managers access to real-time data. So Milo, how do these particular smart controllers work and give you access to real-time data?
Jason, we can access it from any smart device, whether it's computer or smartphone. There are a lot of tools we can use to ensure the community is using its water wisely. We can monitor flow rates, detect any electrical issues, and we can see how frequent watering is and how long the cycles are.
So how much easier is it to troubleshoot irrigation problems with a smart controller?
When you manage large properties like Aliante, it's not always easy to spot irrigation leaks quickly. Sometimes they manifest over time and nobody knows they're there until it's too late and you already waste too much water. With this system, it alerts us when there's a problem, like leaks or broken heads. It can even shut off the system until we fix it. Our response time can go from weeks to minutes. The technology can save a lot of water by helping the HOA manage its water bill, by correcting faulty irrigation issues in a timely manner.
Aliante can further manage its water use with smart water meters. The meters measure water usage and can show homeowners and HOAs when water use occurs or even increases. The data can help water managers set water budget goals and track progress over time.
Jason, let me explain to you what a smart water meter is and how they work. Wireless smart meters are meters with cellular service that provide real-time water on both in high and low flow applications. These units can help us determine monthly water budgets, detect leaks, and in main lines provide us usage reports. This also can be done via remotely through a computer or a smartphone.
The Southern Nevada Water Authority offers a rebate coupon to help residents and commercial properties upgrade to a smart irrigation controller. If you need help setting up the technology, you may want to consult a WaterSmart contractor or visit a participating retailer for assistance. Some landscapers in the SNWA's WaterSmart Contractor program also accept the Smart Controller rebate coupon. To see a list of participating WaterSmart contractors, as well as which controllers qualify, visit snwa.com.